Hello everyone and welcome on this new silver analysis video from Xtreme Trader. This is Salah speaking. Before we start, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel and kindly leave a comment and share the video. So I'm actually proud to say that this is our last signal on the silver last Sunday, and as you can see it actually has been running in the safe zone for a few pips only before finally becomes in profit. So overall this signal so far is good and running in profit. So what can we expect next with the silver? That's the question. In my opinion, silver is gonna continue the rise. And let me just now delete the old signal so we can actually have a better entry. So now what we can see based on the weekly chart, again my friends, now we are actually on the weekly candles. Now what we can see right here is actually a broken level of a resistance trend line, something very similar to what we have seen with the Bitcoin. So here we have a resistance trend line number 1, number 2, and number 3, and again finally the bullish breakout from this candle, or actually this level of a resistance trend line, and finally here we have a tail. That tail is actually representing a support trend line number 1. So meaning the market is actually facing right now a strong pressure from the previous level of a resistance trend line, indicates a continuation in the rise. Now daily chart here showing me something interesting, which is actually this price action right here. As you can see, the tail here is shorter than the wick on this candle. This is actually not really inverted hammer, but sometimes this current candle usually represents a possible bullish reversal. So as you can see, the market is indeed still rising. Now as you can see, the market is indeed has reversed exactly at the resistance at 38.377, but most likely it will continue the rise. Why am I saying that? Well, please don't forget, my friends, that we are actually right now facing again a previous level of a resistance trend line, even on daily chart, that has just recently became a support trend line, as we can see. Not only that, but if we look right now at the 4-hour time frame, even let me just move to the 1-hour time frame to show it to you. So right now what we have right here is actually a channel, as we can see, just like that. So here this channel has just actually been broken out from with that bullish breakout candle, which again indicates a continuation in the rise after abandoning that channel. Not only that, but if we look right now at the Fibonacci retracement from this higher high to this lower high, just like that. Now pay attention, the market actually has actually closed at 38.2 Fibonacci. However, right now we are actually expecting another pullback, and most likely the silver will continue the fall and respect again Fibonacci 23.6, which was also here a real level of a support in the past and also a broken level of a resistance. Now since we are actually talking about this W pattern based on the upper trend, most likely the previous level of a resistance will be actually retested and the previous level of a support will be respected. Therefore, we can consider buying the silver exactly right here at this point. Not only that, but also another kind of confirmation can be seen with the support trend line, as we can see right here. So again, we can expect from the silver, after creating this support trend line, to continue bouncing on it and respect the same level of a support trend line, which lines again at 23.6. So all of that says that the silver most likely will continue the rise. So if we buy the silver from let me just see, we can actually buy from exactly, let me just be precise as much as possible. Let's buy from 37.948, targeting the highest level of a real resistance at 39.040, expecting around 110 pips profit with the signal, and the safe zone in this case that shouldn't actually be ranging lower than the absolute bottom level of a support at 37.525, which will be ranging for only 42 pips. Let me please now write the signal for you. And that will be everything for the silver. And in the end, my friends, please don't forget to join our free channel of Telegram to receive all updates about these signals that you are receiving here on YouTube. Here is our silver and gold channel, Xtreme Gold Signals, and you can also find the link in the description below of this video. So until then, I hope that was informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.